Okay guys, so I just got back from doing my pickup using both Instacart and Sam's Club. This is my bounty. I am just gonna quickly put it all away and basically share with you how long all of it took me and if I think it's actually worth it. So stay tuned. So what I do to start off is I go to my app and I go into usually both my Sam's Club and my Instacart apps. And what I love so much about these apps, they make it so darn easy, is you can actually go back into your frequently ordered items or just look at your very last order, and a few clicks later and you can have all of the items that you need or that you use regularly in your cart in no time. The other thing I like about this is that even though they usually charge a premium to use these apps, the delivery is what I find really gets you. So what I like to do is I order everything online and then I just designate a time to go and pick it up. And honestly, I usually make this time in between picking up my kids from school, so it's super convenient, does not take a lot of time. I'm in and out usually within minutes, and I just love, love, love the convenience of these apps. This time that it takes me to actually go through these usually is anywhere from 20 minutes to about 35 minutes if I'm searching for things that I wouldn't normally buy on a shopping trip. One thing I forgot to mention is that I usually use Sam's Club and Instacart for a lot of my produce needs or my snacks and lunch items for the kids. I love to use ButcherBox to get most of our meat products. I find that their high quality meats are fairly reasonably priced, and again, I love the convenience of just ordering it online and having it shipped directly to the house. Okay, so I am done putting everything away. I feel like I am fully stocked for this upcoming week of school with snacks and lunches, and just for my husband and I too. But just so you can see, I love a good organized pantry. So I like to keep most of the snacks within the kids' reach so that when they go to pack their lunch, they can get it. So I like to keep their snacks on the first or second shelf. Apart from that, I mean, you can kind of see how I've got everything organized. Any of my produce I've got down here in my rack, if you can see that. And then really everything else, pastas, cereals, chips, all of that stuff that I don't necessarily want them to have easy access to. I keep that up on the top shelf so that I can access that instead of letting them get their own. And then I'm not sure if you can see, but over on this shelf here, this is where I keep a lot of my seeds. I'll move it up just a little bit. This is where I keep, my chia seeds, my cocoa nibs, flaxseed, hemp seed. That's all within easy reach for smoothies, oatmeal, things like that as a good add-in. And then all of my back stock, I will either keep up here in the baskets so you can't see and I can just access that as I need it, or I also just keep a random box that has any extra chips or the little mandarin orange packages. So as I, start to use them up, I can just restock it, and it's got quick and easy access. So, as for the fridge, I like to keep my eggs sort of loose. I take them out of their containers. It's a little bit overflowing right now, but I keep them up here. As far as any dairy or cheese or lunch meat for my husband and the kids, I keep that up here. Milk is actually in the outside freezer or fridge, but all of my backup milk, we usually have at least 2 almond milks. Fruits, I like to keep any yogurts or quick and easy snacks for the kids in here. This is any meat that needs to be cooked. I keep that in a separate container just so it's separate from everything else in the fridge, just in case there's a leak. fruit, veggies, leftovers, hummus, that sort of stuff. And then getting down a little bit lower here, again, making sure that my kids can have easy access to snacks like apple squeezies, mandarin oranges. We love LaCroix, so we usually have a bunch of LaCroix there, and any vegetables down in the vegetable tray. So that's how we roll. So from start to finish, it probably took me about 20 to 30 minutes to order everything online. Again, that includes Sam's Club, a separate order for Instacart at my local grocer, and ButcherBox, which we get our meat from. That's not here, so I have not unloaded that. But that took me, again, about 20 to 30 minutes. Then the pickup part probably took me a total of about 40 minutes because I did have to go to a couple different stores and they're each about 15 minutes away. So the unpacking process, that probably took me about 20 minutes. So all told, 20, 40, and another 40, about an hour and 15 to an hour and 45 max. And the good news is I am done shopping for the week, quite possibly 2 weeks. Hopefully you took a few nuggets on how to do simple better. Remember, guys, that when you are using these handy apps and platforms that are now all the rage because of 2020, keep in mind that, when you are using Instacart, especially when it comes to delivering to your door, you are paying a little bit of a premium for that. But hey, after all, time is money, right? So you have to weigh what is more important to you, paying a little bit more and having that huge convenience, or vice versa. For me, I like to order it through Instacart, pay a little bit of a premium for that, but then go pick it up myself so that I don't have to pay the tip and delivery charge. So keep that in mind. And the great thing about Sam's Club right now is you can actually earn a percentage back. Right now, I think with Rakuten, is that how you say it? I earn anywhere from 2 to 10% on my entire purchase that then goes back and is just given to me in a check later on. So that almost makes up for the difference I pay with Instacart. And then lastly, guys, I just want to tell you, make sure to unpack as soon as you get home and utilize some sort of container system for you and your family that makes sense, something that is easy, a system that you can keep using and keep in place that will make your life easier. And honestly, it'll make your kids' life easier too. They know exactly where to go for things. And you're even encouraging them to do things like pack their own lunches, grab their own snacks, which requires less of your time and energy. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed. Till next time, doing simple better. You are 15 minutes away from better health, habits, and home. I'll see you next time.